Then I let me in the door. Then I gave your boy a chance, now the youngin' finna blow. It's a shame finna put the game in the figure four. Youngin' fresh from out that bottom.
Yo, welcome back to my channel. Before we get into it, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, man. You ain't gotta comment by the door. Appreciate it if you hit the sub button if you're new. Now, in this video, I'm gonna talk about Attack on Titan, but in particular, I'm talking about Attack on Titan Manga chapter 138 and explaining Eren's Colossal Titan form. Now, I'm not gonna lie, when I first read the chapter, I was so caught off guard and so confused on why Eren was able to do this. Basically transform into the Colossal Titan. Like, to me, in my opinion, at the time, it felt like Isayama just basically poured this shit out the air and dropped it in the chapter. I was like, what the like, when did he learn to do that? Like, who taught him how to transform into the Colossal Titan? Like, what the fuck? I was so caught off guard. I was like, you know what? He is the Phantom Titan, so he can do what the fuck he want, really. And that's why I didn't talk about it too much in my review, because I truly cannot explain why he's able to do this. Now, after seeing the latest episode from the final season of Attack on Titan, after seeing episode 15, it shared a lot of light on why Eren is able to transform into the Colossal Titan. So, in that episode, Tom Xavier was telling Zeke that the Phantom Titan don't just have the ability to take away or give back memories. It also has the power to redesign or reshape Eldian bodies, which is what the Phantom Titan at that moment did to stop Eldians from getting affected by the plague. Low-key, we need that Phantom Titan in real life. We need that motherfucker right now. But Tom Xavier basically explaining this to Zeke, it gave Zeke an idea like, okay, if it can do that, can it also make it so that Eldians can no longer bear children? Showing us that Zeke's plan is to basically kill off Eldians peacefully. Also do the rumbling, but also kill Eldians peacefully by not allowing them to multiply. Now, going off of the information that we was given in episode 15, this is what Eren did in chapter 138. All he did was basically reshape or redesign his Phantom Titan form into the Colossal Titan form, which would explain why he still has his Phantom Titan face, and which would explain why he still has long hair. Because essentially, he's still in his Phantom Titan form, but is now designed as the Colossal Titan. So that also explains how Eren will be able to fight back, because the biggest mystery is that knowing that he's able to basically reshape or redesign his Phantom Titan forms, he possibly made that first Phantom Titan form on purpose just so that it could be easy to separate him from the parasite, but also kill him. But if he needed to fight back, all he would do is redesign or reshape his Phantom Titan form into any Titan that he wants to fight as. So to fight Armin, he had to transform into the Colossal Titan. If Reiner stepped to Eren and wanted to fight Eren instead of Armin, Eren would just redesign his Phantom Titan form into a founding Armin Titan. And low-key, that shit'll probably look hard as hell. Now, knowing that Eren can do this, I truly want to see all the forms that Eren can create. But knowing that he uses up a lot of energy just to transform into these forms, this is probably his last transformation. Now, I just explained how Eren is able to transform himself into a Colossal Titan. Knowing that Eren needs somebody of royal blood to fully access the power of the founder, knowing that he needs somebody of royal blood, how is Eren still able to access this particular power, which is to reshape or redesign his own Titan body? And not only that, how is Eren able to maintain his Phantom Titan form after the death of Zeke? And I explained all of this in a third video that I made a while back. And in that third video, I basically explained how killing Zeke wouldn't stop the rumbling. Now, killing him did stop the rumbling, so I was wrong. But I was right about everything else, right? So this is why Eren is able to maintain his access to the founder. It's because all he did was use Zeke to get to the paths. All he did was use Zeke as a key to open Ymir's house. Once he got to Ymir's house, he understood that Ymir wanted something in return, which is fucking Rick money. You know? Zeke wasn't trying to pay the Rick money. Eren understood that she wanted. In all seriousness, Eren understood that Ymir wanted something in return for use of her power, which is to experience true freedom. She wanted a second chance at life. Seeing that this is the first person that actually understood what she wanted and understood that she wanted something in return, she picked Eren over Zeke and gave him full access to the founder's power. Now, there's one room in Ymir's house that Eren cannot go into. And the reason why he cannot go into that room is because he still needs somebody of royal blood. When Eren goes into that room that he can no longer go into without anybody of royal blood, that room allows him to activate the power of the rumbling. So Eren has full access to all the founder's powers, but he still needs somebody of royal blood to activate the power of the rumbling, which is fucking crazy, but he still needs somebody, which is why it kind of sets up that his lower body is still on Paradise Island, underground inside of a crystal, because his body is not inside the Titan. So it's somewhere. And I would like to think that it's still on Paradise Island. The fact that it is foreshadowed in the ending of season 2 outro. And we know that Isayama don't foreshadow shit for no fucking reason. At some point, it has to come true. So I truly believe in Isayama's foreshadowing that Eren will uncrystallize his body that's still on Paradise Island and then run to Historia's baby, who is now Ymir and now has Zeke's Beast Titan. Eren can then activate the power of the rumbling through via of the baby. Now, it's another way that Isayama can go. Knowing that the parasite just wants to return to its undying body, the parasite might realize that Eren is now dead, right? Now, I don't think he's dead. I know he's not dead. Eren has many ways he can escape death. Way too many ways, to be honest. Like, he has Ymir, the founder, on his side. This bitch can literally reform his body in front of Mikasa. And he can just wake up and hit that bitch in her face. I'm not gonna lie, that'd be cool as hell if he did that. Now, like I said, it's another route that Isayama can go in. Knowing that the parasite might realize that Eren is dead, what do parasites do? Jump to another host. After realizing that Eren is dead, it might want to reconnect to one of the other Titan shifters that's on the battlefield. And who is a better candidate other than Falco? Knowing that he was directly transformed by somebody who was a member of Royal Blood, knowing that he was directly transformed by Zeke, and then giving somebody else's Titan, he was able to develop some of Zeke's power, which is to summon or control Titans to a certain extent. Some people believe that it's a false edit, and it's way too late for Isayama to make a false edit. And then you have some people who believe that because of the Eldians turning into Titans was delayed, that it was not Falco who turned them into fucking Titans. Like, I'm pretty sure Isayama wanted to give them a moment before they turned into Titans. Like, wouldn't you feel that particular panel more if you seen that they actually had a moment before they turned into Titans to talk about shit? I'm 100% sure that he would have told Mappa to animate them having a moment before turning into Titans, and then everybody would have complained about it being changed. Like, if he did not do this shit in the manga, I'm pretty sure he would have had Mappa change this in the anime and gave John and Connie a moment to actually reflect on their life before they become pure Titans. And to be honest, if you really want to think about it, the real reason why it probably was delayed is because of the fact that Falco is not a member of the royal family. I'm pretty sure that's the reason why. He just was transformed by one and then given another Titan, and then he developed the power to summon and control Titans like Zeke, who is a member of the royal family. And even Zeke's control over his Titans that he make is not even perfect. They sometimes go against what Zeke had told him to do. So I'm pretty sure it's the same way with Falco. The fact that he's not the founder Titan and the fact that he's not a member of the royal family, obviously he's going to have some fucking minor setbacks on the ability to summon and control Titans to a certain extent that he got from Zeke. But anyway, Falco will be the perfect candidate for the parasite to escape death and create an undying body for, you know? And knowing that the parasite is essentially what the founder Titan really is, if it connects to Falco, it could just make him the founder Titan. Now, essentially, Eren is still the founder Titan, but if this parasite connect to Falco, it can also make him a founder Titan as well. And knowing that he can summon Titans or control Titans to a certain extent, he just can reactivate the power of the rumbling and continue Eren's plan and free Eldia from war. And if he reactivates the power of the rumbling, he truly will be saving Gabby after turning Gabby back into human. Now, that's a lot of shit that has to be covered in one chapter, but it can be done. And I truly can be wrong. All that I'm doing is explaining another route that Isayama can go in that would make a lot of sense. At the end of the day, the rumbling has to continue because Eldia truly wouldn't be free. We have to realize that it's 10 million Colossal Titans that is spread out across the world. Everybody in them other countries are not going to know that a bunch of Eldians came together to stop the rumbling. All they know is that a bunch of Colossal Titans popped up and did exactly what Willie told them what would happen. They're going to react the same way how Gabby reacted to Eren destroying her home. And her telling Falco like, hey, I did not see us destroying his home. I did not see that. All I see is that he is destroying our home. I'm pretty sure everybody that's in these other countries are going to react the same way. All they seen was a bunch of Colossal Titans pop up, destroy their home, and stop. So, of course, it's going to make them retaliate and create weapons and attack from the sky and destroy every Colossal Titan right there, including Paradise Island. So, like I said, the Eldians are truly not going to be free. The Eldians that's on Paradise Island are truly not going to be free. The rumbling has to continue, whether that's Falco who's going to complete Eren's mission, or Eren will be the one to reactivate the power of the rumbling through via the baby. Like I said, at the end of the day, Eren has to complete his mission and destroy the fucking world. That's the only way they're going to be truly free. And the fact that the Alliance don't really see that, they don't see the bigger picture. Like, all they see is that Eren just killing innocent people. Like, hey, you got to sacrifice people for the greater good. Fuck it. Because if Eren stops now, all it's going to do is create a bigger devil like how he did for Gabby. That's all it's going to do. So to prevent that, he has to destroy the fucking world. It is what it is. Like, I'm with him. Like, destroy that shit. I'm fucking with him. But this is the end of the video, man. You ain't gotta come up, but I do appreciate it. If you did something, if you're new. And I'm out, bro.